First, they're sour. Then they're sweet.
Good morning. Yes, I'm going to keep today's video short, or should I say sour, sweet, and then it'll be gone with a bonus at the end. Now, I noticed this on SanjaSantrich9. Please go take a look. It's only 20 seconds long, and that's why I'm only showing you very little bit of this, because I give all the credit to anyone who, wherever I see something first. Now, so I wanted to take a look with a little bit of my opinion on this, but please go look for yourself. Now, first thoughts right here are so many. You know, not only do we see the angel within the circle, right? The rotary circle. That's what it looks like to me anyway, the rotary wheel. But you see the pillars right there, and all the red, which represents communism, right? It looks like China maybe even, or whoever. But you also see three characters on each side of the main speaker. So there you're having a little bit of the 33, right? 3 and 3. Plus the coat of arms. Oh, right. Or the code of honor, however you say it. But it looks just like the pillars right behind them. First and foremost, we all understand what they represent, right? The Freemason. But then more, yeah, the coat of arms. Now, someone just shared this picture with me as well of this gentleman wearing the coat of arms, Jasper Gudor. Notice that? And he's even flicking us the finger. Right. So there you have, and it had me thinking of, yeah, Trump, with all this chaos and everything that's going on. I mean, seriously, I'm trying not to follow it. But you see his tip of the spear, and how he was also a part of everything during the pandemic. He started, you know, the whole thing, the tip. He was the tip of the spear. Just like if you go to Google his name plus tip of the spear, you'll see that he is at the forefront. In front of the doors that say men have passed through these portals. Wonder what it says above there. But there's so much, I mean, chaos and confusion with everything, and all I'm going to say is it's nothing but distraction. That's how I see it. So watch, follow, you know, with him waving, showing his fist, whatever. I already know exactly who he is. Now, I went to look at the comments under SanjaSantrich's video, and what I noticed was someone mentioned Operation Paperclip. Absolutely. They brought all the most smartest men over to America. But, you know, they were stating, when you go to look, that they might have been there to, you know, help bring these rockets to Saturn maybe one day, or, you know, there's many reasons why they brought them to America. I think it was more or less to continue the gene editing, to make sure they really touched on that. Someone also mentioned Rihanna's halftime show. Sure, I see a lot of the red and other symbolism there. Plus also they mentioned the numbers, how they also, the Sour Patch Kids equals Society of Jesus. They have some similarities, at least 3 numbers. Plus the fallen angel, of course, because of the angel behind him. That's exactly my thought as well. Absolutely. But we know who's behind all the corruption and chaos around us, right? And then I noticed that there was six rows, 6 characters in each row there. They have 4 little lumps on their heads, and they have 1 hand up. So I'll just show you my thoughts. First of all, they love playing with numbers, symbols, everything. We know, and they'll flip them around. So just saying. But the 1 hand up and 1 hand down, we all know it represents a Baphomet. The red, communism, sure, absolutely, but also sacrifice, war, struggle, and of course love, right? But anyway, this was one thing that I didn't remember or realize. The 4, notice the 4 is in the center of that star. Well, I'll leave you the links. I knew there was something behind it, and notice that the 4, what it equals to when you type out the number, 777, and of course 6666. So we know. But anyway, the red and blue symbolism, right, it equals, classified equals 66. So there's more of the 666. But the blue and the red, we all know they love playing with the colors. They love using opposites, right? Just like with the Democrats and the Republicans. We think, or most people think they're in opposition, but no, they're working together. They just kind of twist it in their own way and make sure they get what they want done in the end. That's the whole point. And then they have an alien, of course, spaceship at the end. Well, how else do you think they're going to explain all the thousands of people, millions disappearing? Aliens. Oh, snap, aliens. And then you have 3 characters on one side and 2 on the other. Oh, goodness. I'm just saying. Opposites working together because they realize the aliens came. Yeah, together. Oh, yes, everyone's working together. Need I say, at the end, you'll see this picture right here, and they say, sour, sweet, gone. Right. We understand. You can look at the numbers and everything else, but we understand who's all behind it. We understand we cannot trust the media at all. But it's very interesting to see and watch what they're doing. It has to make you laugh, and don't put your trust in man. Not any man, because why? Because many of them can be bribed. A lot of them are united with organizations such as the governments and UN and all the rest of them that are corrupt to the core. And just reading in 2 Thessalonians, God is just, and he will pay back trouble to those who trouble you. Amen. I just can't wait. But we understand that time is running short, and he will make sure that they are in everlasting destruction. They will be far from the presence of Jesus. And that's the worst part of it all, that they won't understand that until it's too late. Someone shared this with me, and I just thought I'd share my thoughts on this picture and a few other pictures that I found along the way in the past maybe week and a half. Went shopping, and my goodness, do you see the Hive? This is the Helsinki School, University, and they're already showing you hive mind. Really. And as for this picture, the young boy with his tongue stuck out and wearing the ears, mind control. And yes, Kali, the destruction goddess. The one-eye symbolism, we see it everywhere in celebrities and all that. We know it's the Eye of Horus. I don't need to tell you guys. But they love showing all of that in everything. And these were just in books that I noticed in the mall and magazines. Same thing. Tongue of Kali right there and the one-eye symbolism. Both all at the same time. And there you have it. Even Esprit joining in on the fun, showing the one-eyed symbolism. Look, it might look innocent to some people and you might not understand it or see it, but it's everywhere. All you have to do is look, and then it just makes you laugh because we know who's above all of the chaos, and we know that who will win in the end. So thank you guys for commenting, sharing, and even following other channels and sharing their videos with us, just reminding us, because I don't catch everything, and I'm sure you guys don't either. But in case they give me a strike for something I say or do or have done in the past little while, I'll be on one of these channels. So, and if I get taken out, I'll always in the last video share the newest channel and also upload the one that got the strike into BitChute. All right, so there you have it. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember the reason for the season, and that's spending time with Jesus and just with family and friends and enjoying their company. God bless you. Take care, and I'll be back on Tuesday, so a few extra days off. Until next time.
Sour, sweet, gone.